Retaining walls can be both a functional and beautiful addition to your landscape, increasing usable space and defining your landscape. Join the pros at Chicopee Mason and Landscape Supplies right now as we learn together how easy and affordable creating a sturdy and beautiful retaining wall can be. In this how-to series from Chicopee Mason and Landscape Supplies, we'll learn about the typical uses of retaining walls, planning your wall, the types of block used for retaining wall projects, tools you will need in construction. Then we will get to work preparing the foundation, laying your first base of the wall, backfilling around your wall, installing interlocking clips, laying your geogrid, and then capping the wall. What are retaining walls used for? A retaining wall can securely hold back an embankment, or be used to increase level space for a yard, driveway, patio, or pool. Whether it's function or beauty, a retaining wall from Chicopee Mason and Landscape Supplies is easy and affordable. A landscape architect or service can assist in reviewing your project and recommending a design. Or you can always ask the pros at Chicopee Mason and Landscape Supplies for helpful advice from their on-staff landscaping specialists. Measure the length and height of your desired wall. This will allow you to calculate the square footage needed in block and materials. Once the plan is created and the amount of materials estimated, we can get to work building our retaining wall. Choosing the right type of block is critical in creating a beautiful and lasting retaining wall. Chicopee Mason and Landscape Supplies manufactures and sells Stone Wall Select. Stone Wall Select is durable and beautiful, and there are many colors to select from. In addition to your concrete block, you will need other supplies and tools from Chicopee Mason and Landscape Supplies for your project. They include Stone Wall Select blocks, base material, interlocking clips, geogrid, shovel, tamper, level, rake, chisel, hammer, caulk gun and masonry adhesive, tape measure, stakes and string, safety glasses and gloves. In preparing the area for your retaining wall, we need to remove soil in the area that the wall will sit on and replace it with a good dense base material to support the wall. Chicopee Mason and Landscape Supplies suggests base material which is at least 3/4 of an inch wide. Once the soil is removed, this base material will be added and compacted. Keep on building up the base material until it is 12 inches deep. It is critical that your base is level, or your wall will be crooked or uneven. Now we are ready to put in our very first base course. Again, it is essential that the first course is level for the rest of the wall to be level. As each block is placed, level the block from side to side and front to back. As you build up your wall, you're going to fill the large cores of the blocks with crushed stone. Fill behind the wall as you build up the courses. Interlocking clips should be added now. These clips will interlock your block and prevent movement from side to side. Place them on the block and add more courses. Keep working your way up with additional courses, being sure to add interlocking clips and filling the cores of your block with crushed stone. After 2 courses, it's time to add your geogrid. Geogrid will stabilize and help secure your wall in the backfill. We will lay it over the edge of the top of a course and drape it in the area behind, which will be backfilled. The depth of the grid behind the wall is determined by the finished height of the wall. You can continue to add courses to the desired height of the retaining wall. Then we will finish the wall with a concrete block called a cap. Add the cap along the top and ensure it lines up neatly for a tight finish. It is important to secure your caps with masonry adhesive. Once you have backfilled behind your new retaining wall, you're ready to landscape, add a patio or grass to your finished project area. Your retaining wall is easy with the help and advice of the pros at Chicopee Mason and Landscape Supplies on McKinstry Avenue in Chicopee, Massachusetts. Or, if you don't want to tackle the project yourself, Chicopee Mason and Landscape Supplies can recommend a professional for the project. Make sure you visit our store or website at cmsblock.com and download our seminar discount coupon. Remember, everything you need, from materials to tools to experienced professionals with helpful advice, is at Chicopee Mason and Landscape Supplies.